Well, hello family, this is Diamond. I just wanted to give you guys a quick tip for cereal bowl burns, okay? Now, cereal candles are really cute. We love them. They became really popular on TikTok. A lot of people use Fruit Loops. In this case, I have some Fruity Pebbles. Fruity Pebbles, they smell really good. They've been burning not that long or whatever, but I just want to give you guys a quick word of advice who make the cereal bowls because they are still popular. People are still purchasing them, and I just want to give you guys a word of advice. So whenever you are burning a cereal bowl, do remember you must have it properly wick. Do proper testing because as it burned down, you do see like those colors. Those colors tend to seep into the wick and it drowns the wick, like basically like chokes it out to where as though the flames are really, really small. I mean, to the point where it's like, it's no hot throw and it's just these little tiny little small little lights. Okay, nobody likes that because at the end of the day that's just showing you that the candle is not burning perfectly. So the best thing to do whenever you are making cereal bowls is to space out the colors from around the wick. Don't crowd it up. Like I do see like a lot of people making these candles and they tend to crowd the wick up by putting a lot of the Fruit Loops around the wick and on top of the wick. Don't do that. Space it out to where though you can even it out with the milk. The more of the white that come up, the less chances of the choking of the wick, if that makes sense. You know how you clog the wick with all of the color? You have less chances if you kind of even it out, like, spacing the cereal out from around the wick, okay? Another thing is make sure you leave your wicks a little bit long. Don't trim them really, really, really small. Because if you trim them really, really, really small, then another thing will happen is the color will come into the wick and that will cause, it needs a good power burn, if that makes sense, when it's first starting out because it's fighting against a whole lot. It's fighting against a lot of this color. So it's trying to pretty much stay alive. The flame is trying to stay alive. I hope I'm making sense to you guys. So the best thing to do is to just give it that first initial power burn. Let the flame stay high, just how you see my flames, as long as they're not sooting or smoking or, mushrooming really bad. They should be completely fine. Like I'm breathing on my wicks right now, so it's moving around. So you guys got to ignore that. And I got the AC right over top of me. So you ignore that. But as long as you don't see any black smoke. So first thing first, you want to let it power burn. And also remembering not to use the color like all the way up on the wick, just kind of space it out. So when I say the color, I'm talking about the embeds, the Fruit Loop embeds, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, whatever you're using. Just kind of move it away from the wick just to get a wick a little bit space to breathe, okay? Because you see all that color seeping in. The last thing I want to say is if you are using a specific size, wick up one time. Just wick up one time and make sure you do a good burn on it to make sure it's safe. But wick up one time just so you can basically have that good power burn, because I'm telling you, these colors do put the wicks out. Okay, so this is just some cereal bowl advice. I hope I make sense because I be trying to say it in a language that you guys can understand. Sometimes I talk fast. You guys know I'm from Philadelphia, so we some fast talkers. So I try to slow down a little bit, especially in wick training. They be like, "Come on, now, you got to slow down." Okay, so I'm turning this around so you guys can get a good look at it. As you can see, like you see the colors coming into the flame. You see the green over here coming into that. So all of that coming into that flame will eventually make the flame go down just a little bit. But because I'm doing such a great power burn, it shouldn't be too bad, okay? So this is just some good information for people who actually do make these bowls. And, make me some feedback in the comment section if you had some issues with your wicks going out, or even down to like what size wick you've been using inside your bowl and if it's been working for you. Just go ahead and comment down in the comment section and we can just start our own little forum chat. See you guys again soon. All right.